Hi, grade five. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone had a great weekend and took some time to relax. We are on the countdown. We only have 3 weeks left of school, and then you're officially on summer break. So today I'm going to explain to you how reading is going to look like for the next 2 weeks. And then that last week of school, we'll do something different. So what we're going to do is for the next 2 weeks, we're going to give you some agency, and you're going to be able to use Epic for this. And we want you to still continue or to try to continue finding books that connect to your issue. And these books on Epic could be fictional or nonfiction as long as it connects to your PYPX issue. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And you're going to choose these books and you're going to be reading them independently for the next 2 weeks. So what I want you to do is I want you to try to find 3 books that you plan on reading for the next 3 weeks, and you will insert their titles and a screenshot. So for example, if I go to Epic, and let's say my issue is Endangered Turtles. Now you might have to do a couple different searches to find some books. Okay, now see how some of them aren't coming up as endangered? That's okay. They're still having to do with sea turtles, which is my issue, so that's fine. Please keep in mind when you're choosing these books, we're planning to do this for 2 weeks, which is about 10 school days. So think about the pages and also think about your reading level as well, okay? So say I find one and I want to read this one. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of that book. Okay, and in the title you would put the title, which is Sea Turtles. And then for the screenshot, just add a picture of it so that you remember what the book cover looks like. So my goal would be, okay, I'm going to read this one first. I'll keep reading and reading it and reading it. And when you finish it, then you can go on to your next one and then your next one. So you're going to try to find 3 books. And this is a nonfiction, but if you find a fiction one, you could also include a fiction one. So you could also include Turtles in My Sandbox. Sure, you could put that one in if you wanted to. Now, if you can find ones that are more about, endangered sea turtles or endangered white lions, that would be better. But I know that Epic doesn't always have all of those books. So you would take some screenshots of the books you plan to read, and then you would do this one more time with another book. Okay? Now, I know sometimes we can't find books about our issue, and that's okay. So I will give you the choice. You have 2 choices. You can do this, where you find books connected to your PYPX issue, or if you don't want to read any more about your issue, I am giving you this choice. And on Epic, there's actually the second book in the Breadwinner series called My Name is Purvana, which is by Deborah Ellis, same author. So if instead you want to continue reading about Purvana's story and Purvana's life, you could also read this one. So you would just type into Epic, My Name is Purvana, and you would see it come up with the red cover. Okay? Those are your 2 options. So it doesn't matter to me which one you do. And then your assignment for today will be to, for here, put the title of the book. So if you read My Name is Purvana, and at the end of the block, I want you to record how many pages you read. So maybe you might put, I read from page 1 to page 42. And read this carefully. I only want you to respond to one of these questions. Just one. Very simple. You can either respond and answer this one, which is, what was one thing you learned in the pages you read today? Very open. What was something that surprised you? Or what was one important quote that stood out to you? You only answer one. Okay? And that's it for today. So I hope you enjoy having this agency and this flexibility to choose either POIPX issues, or breadwinner. Okay, have a great day.